Okay, now I'm recording. Because I separate, because there's in OBS there's a start streaming option, but there's also a recording option, and I use the recording for the VOD, so I can just upload those directly straight to YouTube, instead of having to download my VODs after the fact and then cutting them. But I forgot to click start recording. I gotta get some new headphones soon. I've had these headphones for a while, so they're slowly failing, but I also just recently chipped part of, like, the plastic on the side, and now it sits awkwardly and doesn't quite sit on my head perfectly. Like, the part that goes around my ear is, like doesn't perfectly rest over it now, like, wants to tilt forward slightly. Okay, Yugi, don't bully me today. You would never bully me with lasers, right? Tried to bully me, but... Why is my mother messaging me? Hello, Levin. Hope you're doing well. Bald for any today? No, no one's really engaged with any in me, fortunately. And I haven't really engaged online at all today, so fortunately it is mostly a record. Oh, that's. Oh. I think you're gonna have to revoke your internet card with that one. So what did Joey propose most? Any of the fairies and probably Tay, yeah. I don't think Tay would care. She does. I mean, to be fair, they all do pranks every day, but and did go the extra measure on April Fools. Also, thanks for good luck, Alan.
No, I mean, I was messaging one of my closest friends, and we were making April Fool's jokes, but like very much in like
The context that both of us knew it was April Fool's, so we were just making the stupidest jokes. Sage would get a kick out of it. I could see it. That was unpleasant.
Oh, you fucking rat. Oh.
I blame Damikos. I didn't see his message until after I died, but I'm gonna blame it for my death. Oh, hitboxes. Could have played Pod instead today. If I really wanted to play Pod, I'd play it. What is 5 days from now? What does that land on? That's my calculator, not my calendar. If I really wanted to play Pod, I'd play it on Sunday. But I think Sunday is when I'll have... Because I think the 6th, I'd have to look back and check for sure. But I'm not going to play Pod on Sunday. But if I did... it would be then, because I believe that's when I'm going to hit my 1 year in a row of basically streaming. Like, every day minus my, like, off days. Or when I'm on vacation. No, it is not. I do not intend to play Pod then. Goes to the worst concept today. Taco flavored milk. Ooh. That doesn't... It's a good thing I already ate, because otherwise my appetite might be gone. The rare time I eat before stream today. But for the first time in like a week and a half, I finally, like, wasn't at work late. So I got home and I was like, I have time, I'll make food before I stream today. Oh, what a weird cross. I tried to duck in time, but I couldn't. Okay, that was a slightly sketchy one. Only one restream because I didn't go there immediately because I'm still learning the instincts on it. But you know, nice to see it working for the second time, at least. It's weird how she moves every after every green wave, except the first one. Yeah, let's try it. I'm not gonna get the double or the triple. I messed up my timing. But it worked, which is better than yesterday. Not one. Who knows? You come up with a theory, like, so that Orin theoretically doesn't move too far, you know, so she doesn't move on the first one. But you could only theorize. I'm getting a little low, you know that? Rest in peace, life piece. Move up or spell 2. Yeah, I know. I mean, I can move up on that spell. It's pretty simple. I usually don't, but like I can if I have to. That was a perfect Orin. It wasn't a perfect stage 5 because Catwalk was a catwalk, but you know. But perfect Orin is still perfect Orin. It's not something I usually get. Also, yes, as you can clearly see, I did strat out both the one wave post Catwalk and the triple spin for or in spell 1. Although I'm still kind of like getting used to it, specifically the spin. The spin's a lot harder to do in my opinion. The one wave's pretty smooth. There was a little nuance to it I had to figure out, but I kind of figured it out. That was pretty smooth. And it's definitely better, although slightly. The triple spin is also nice, but it's a little... It's definitely the right play. But it's definitely trickier to do. Yeah. Cut corners too quickly. Hey, bird.
Ah!
No, I will say, watching him do a UNR on the left gave me, like, I was like, maybe I should try that. I tried it once, I was like, I'm never doing that again. I'm also not doing Tokamak on the left like he is. I kind of wanted to get over for it, but it was just a little risky. It's just reading preference, I feel. I thought that UNR on the left... That is sketchy. I thought that, cause I saw him do UNR on the left, I was like, I wonder if that's, like, potentially with, like, the angle that the blue bullets come out. Like, I thought there might be something to that, but... It didn't feel like it, looking at the... the timing of the blue bullets. And why am I so high up? Hold up. Yeah, that was... I forgot which non this one was. Oops. But it doesn't look like the timing of the blue bullets matters. It looks like it's just reading preference. I think. Someone could come in and correct me, but that was my, my thought process was that the spinning direction didn't impact it, or if it did, it was very marginal. But that is my brief thought on it. I have not dipped too much time into it because UNR on the left was so sacrilegious to me. I just was not going to try it because I couldn't. Favorite spell in all Touhou, by the way? Honestly, I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like this second wave is the hardest wave of UNR. And I do feel like there's actually a reason for that. At least in terms of how I play. Nice. Well, that could have been a perfect Orin, but I may have forgotten what to do on one of the nons. Used to going left on UNR, that's sacrilegious. Oh, no speed up today. Speed up's broken. He has been broken like multiple days in a row. Rest in peace. Yeah, good run. That was all right with Formus. That was literally first run of the day. There was not a single reset in there either. Missed away from the line, yeah. That's always the way you should look at it, right? Could have been better, right? That's a healthy mindset. Nito. Oh. Put it back again. The only thing I potentially feel like practicing right now is Cat's Walk. And maybe spinning on Orin. And I don't really feel like doing that right now. I have tomorrow if I'm in a good enough mood to sit down and do some practice. But I am very happy with getting a perfect Orin. And although it wasn't a true perfect Oku, beating everything that like I need to beat on Oku felt very good. Hey, thanks for good luck, Hobbs. It just turns out that you can do every single aspect of the game, but trying to do every single aspect in a row is significantly worse. Who'd have thunk? Wow, that... I just usually click buttons on this stage and hope it works. That was a hitbox and a half. Holy moly. Listen, sometimes Reimu boxes, they work. I think I could have gone left there and been okay. I don't like that. I don't think I had to do the corner strats there, but I also didn't want to risk it.
Well, I died anyway.
Oh my gosh, game, what was that? Oh, this was the chunkiest frame loss I've ever seen. Ooh. Computer decided that it was tired of playing Subterranean Stage 1, so I wanted to drop a few frames. I have an itch on the bottom of my right foot. It just won't go away. I keep trying to, like, rub it against the bottom of my... or, like, one of my chair wheels. It won't go away. Yuki be like, I like you. Touhou fandom shippers having a field day. Came out woo. Okay, back to stage 4. Stage where the game goes from being, okay, you know, you get a little bit of something, to, okay, now we're gonna be problematic. I feel like a sneeze is like... I'm like resisting the urge. Okay, I think it's fading. Oh, dude, that was so weird. Oh, I hate when you do that. I didn't even cap that. I'll be back in a second. I gotta get water. I mean, I wouldn't really call it hard RNG. Like, I could have definitely played around. It's just... She gave an annoying zigzag that I don't like. Or more importantly, she gave an annoying double zigzag. That's it. I mean, it's more than playable, but it's significantly more annoying than if she did that. Damn it, I should have rushed faster. I hesitated between rushing or not rushing. So likely ban Evader real quick. Okay, now we're back to Yamame. I did not trust that downward movement. Gave me a good first wave and then feigned me into it. Okay, mommy. Come on. Nice. Okay, back to Parsi. What did you just... Why did you... I guess there's a spot up top there. So I guess I should have tried to look for that. Oh, but, like... Excuse me? Like, there was a spot up top, but, like, that was also small, and it would have been hard to... Like, what? Sometimes it just... Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just be like it be. I've seen some tight Parsis spell ones, but that might be the worst one I've had. Sometimes you just can't even be mad about it. It's so outrageous. like that non-one. I don't know what Zune was thinking when he designed it. How much he tested it. Is he like, yeah, this is fine. There's no problems here. He played it like 3 times. It was like, oh yeah, it's working as intended. There's no issues. He tested what? Yamame non-1. Oh no, how much he tested that. He was like, oh yeah, there isn't any problems with this attack. There's nothing here. Like he does it like he like designs the attack, he runs through it like 3 times in practice. It's like, oh, it's fine. Right, there's no issues. See, she's going around. Oh, there's plenty of space. Yeah, stage 1 a non-spell. Yeah, it's fine. There's no problems. There's no jank involved. One of the playtesters just gets bodied into the corner back to back, goes to Zun. You gotta fix this stage 1 non-1. It's so stupid. You know, it's like, oh, it should be working fine. Goes over and looks, does it like 5 times in a row, never gives a single bad RNG. Oh, see, it's fine. There's no issues, right? There's no issues at all. Best pace, I had my best pace was up to Demon Break. Ended in a Formus. To be fair, there are a number of things throughout Touhou that make you wonder what the intent was versus, or compared to what you actually like get. Spam is one of those. Spam is one of those things that makes you question how it was. Books is another one. Yep, books is definitely another one of those things that. Because there's a difference in, like, okay, you know, PDH was, you know, very, very difficult, but, like, it was designed that way, and it's like, it's not bullshit in, like, the same type of way that, like, some other things are, whether it's bullshit in the way that Yamame Non-1 is, or bullshit in the way that, like, books and spam are bullshit. You know, there's 2 different types of bullshit, but Beans are a lot worse. Yeah, definitely. We should be grateful the fact that, like, a coding mistake on Doremi Non-1, like, oops, wrong digit on that one doesn't actually make the attack literally impossible. It just makes it very difficult, but at least it doesn't make the attack just, like, impossible. Usually. Doom the Hue notice. Brings it up. There's Doremi Non-1's impossible. Well, I made the game supposed to be difficult, so that's fine. I hate the LNNs. Like he was like playtesting the game on his own. He was like, "Huh, this seems to spin a lot. Did I make it do that? Ah, who cares? It's fine. Looks good to me." These guys were complaining that 10 Desires was too easy. They can handle it. Good laser. A good single good laser in Lil K would imply that there are good lasers anywhere. Micro lasers are good lasers. That is a statement of all time. The existence of the term good and lasers is difficult to put in the same sentence. Oh, she's got those bouncing lasers on. What, her penultimate, was it? At least that attack's relatively consistent, though, right? Like, you can always be in about the same position and make, that Dorami second-to-last spell relatively consistent with the laser bounces. I guess she has the yellow attack with lasers. Do I know? Is the yellow attack with lasers? No, it's just with regular bullets, right? Her first spell's also with regular bullets. I love the LNNs. My favorite lasers are Yuki and Mai's Cheeto lasers. Those are my favorites. Zune was like, what if I made lasers homing? What a great idea. I don't care. Stage 5 laser spam? That's fine. Right? Those lasers are fine. I just play as Reimu, who can kill them all. Like, oh, Marissa players can't kill stage 5 laser spam. Oh, just play Reimu, SMH in my head. I don't like lasers because their hitboxes deceive you. And they're big, and I don't like it. And for whatever reason, it's a lot harder to read lasers from a distance, in my opinion, than it is to read, like, any other bullet. Like, I can see a bullet and be like, okay, I see the trajectory of it. But, like, I see a laser, it's like, oh, that's going there, and it just ends up being so much more steeper or shallower than I originally thought. That was why Ichirin made me suffer for so long in UFO. Because, like, she's the first major source of lasers in Touhou. Like, there's definitely lasers before her, but she's, like, the main one, I think, when it comes down to, like, the original laser problem. I did not love that, Orin, but it wasn't that bad. I guess different lasers. Megalu's lasers might be some of my favorite. That one attack, you guys probably know which one I'm talking about. Is a pretty interesting attack. At least it's cool design-wise. Although I also just really like Megumi's fight as a whole, so... It's been a while trying to get a perfect Megumu fight. Her and Clown Piece are two of my favorite fights in Touhou. Okay, Satori. Fuck me, I tried to go from the middle there, but it was too late. Oh, Satori, Satori. Excuse me. Excuse me. Going to turn the PCB hitboxes. Give me my PCB bubbles. I missed a P on the left side. It's over. Did you not? What did I just say about game design of Yamame Non-1? Hope he comes up with Touhou 20. It's like a fighting game. He made one of the fighting games, but instead of making a spin-off, he just made it like an actual mainline game. Just to troll people. Life interesting? I mean, it does make life interesting. But, like, you know... And at the end of the day, of course, an LNN's not, like, good if there isn't, like, tricky parts to it, right? Like, the LNN was free, why would people grind for it? At the same time, you know, you could spare me a little bit, right? Spare me a little bit of heart palpitations. Well, I don't know if I was quite getting off that point, but... Oh, that was 1 year ago? Yeah, if you consider 3 months as 1 year ago, then you're right, actually. Damn, when you think about it that way, it's... Why did it cut back on that previous part? It doesn't really matter. Also, 11, you can't lie like that because I don't think it's April 1st for you anymore, so you can't lie. You can only tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You Europeans are exiting April 1st before I am. That means I have to deal with it longer than you guys, theoretically. February 2008. Well, could you go ahead and warn people of the housing market crash while you're at it? Tell some people to go invest in Bitcoin, yada yada. You guys are fossils. I mean, I'm 23. That's not that fossil. Not like 11 over there who claims that he's like 60 or something. Well, how old he claims to be is ambiguous. He just pretends to be a boomer. I still don't believe you because you've always made random ambiguous boomer jokes, but like you've never specified anything. Zelensky was born in 1911. Should have warned us of 9/11 then if he was born back then. Almost went up too much there.
Maybe just don't hit the enter button.
Can I tell you what an annoying thing my keyboard has for no reason? It's had this basically forever. I just go in the system settings and literally have the key disabled, but the key is directly above enter. Whenever I type enter, it literally types that slash key every time. So I have to go into my settings. I just like have a keyboard setting that just like turns off that key. It's the only like issue I've ever had with this keyboard, but like every time you press enter, it presses that key as well. I've tried looking like at the buttons under it, taking the keys out, like trying to look at it. Don't know why. It's not like it's sticking to the key next to it and dragging it down or anything. I literally took the keys out of it and then tried pressing on the bottom and it still did it. I was like, I'm just, you know what, I'm just going to disable it. I don't need that key for anything in my normal life, so... It makes it difficult to send spoiler messages in Discord. But I don't send spoiler messages in Discord where I'm using that, so it doesn't matter. Could you not be scum? Nice. It depends on sending a spoilered message. Well, fortunately, I've never had that issue yet. So if that issue comes across, then I'll deal with it. Although the one time I've actually went on my way to send a spoilered message once, I literally just Googled it and then copied and pasted the keys. And then I just did that. It was inconvenient, but like it was also just fine. Haha, funny 11. I want to see your Tenchi one. I want to see your Tenchi figures with the jar that you probably have, knowing your obsession with her. You just highlight spoiler. I have no clue. Maybe. I also don't look to, I've also don't look to send spoilered messages, often. I was in the TRS Discord once, and I was talking about Zero Escape with, Bammed and, Gastari briefly, and, I sent a spoilered message then, so... So I quickly just, Googled... I first of all Googled how to send a spoilered message, because I didn't know. And then I just copied and... I realized it's the key I can't type. So then I just copied and pasted it, and then I have not sent one since. But I also don't, message on Discord, much. I don't know any of alt-numbered, symbol things. I have no clue how to do them. I've never tried. And Pi Sigma, dude, unbelievable. These Zoomers and their Sigmas and Betas, unbelievable. SMH my head. pie mail. The best kind. Pies are really good, but the problem with pies is that, like, to be fair, same with a lot of pastries, it's like day one pie is, like, goated. Top tier. Day 2 pie is, like, fine, and anything beyond that is just meh at best, in my opinion. And release alt. I never knew about that. I don't know if I'll be using it for much. I didn't scarf down everything per se. I'll pass. I'm not the biggest food fan in the first place. Wow, look at that. She gave me a nice lane to walk through. How generous. Look at that. Another lane to walk through. Wow. It's almost like 99% of the time she makes a pretty simple, straightforward lane for you to walk through. Crazy how that works. What happens the other 1%? Who knows? Could be anything. It's Parsley. Parsley has a lot of fans that generally all I feel are based around, or most of them I feel are based around that notion. Because I could fix her. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't like message things. I don't like engage in conversation that often. And even when I do like engage in conversation, I'm never like, I really wish I had like a weird looking O right now. Actually, that's not true. I had to look up a special thing because if you see the keys, the directional keys on my like keyboard shower thing on tab on stream, I could just press shift. Actually, shift was on there by default, and I could just press Z. And it would be like, oh, here's Z. It pops up pretty easily. But I actually had to look for the codes to look for how to input left, right, up, and down to make it look good on the whatever you call that. What's the term for that? Is there that on the American keyboard? No. Oh yeah, the O with the umlaut. Two eyes. Ooh, that was a weird angle. Ooh, shoddy. He's trying to tickle me. Yeah, I'll stick to my English and basic letters. No, I broke the shackle. It's over. Oh, you, but not yet. I've also never been much of an emoter, emoji user, or emoticon user. Oh, that was... What? That was not pleasant. It's like I'll just go between them, but she just put them, like, just close enough together to each other. And I was like, I don't know how I feel going through them. Okay, exactly. I'll let other people use them. That's the thing. I like having emotes for, like, other people to use them, but I've just, like, never been in, like, a chat or anything where I'm like, oh, I really wish I had an emote right now. Oops. A lot of Yuyikos. Speaking of Yuyiko Fumo, I actually have one right next to me. Maybe that's actually why I could beat PCB and I haven't beat this game yet. I don't actually have a Fumo of any character from this game. I rushed way too fast there. Holy moly. See, this is the nice thing about emotes. I can have other people use them, and it's great because other people like to use them, and I don't have to touch them. So when I want to reply true, I can just say true, and other people can just put their Merlin emote. Like using emotes. as I said, I don't know how many times in my life I've ever gone to put a message or anything and just been like, oh, I should put emote down. Unless I'm like actively like doing it like ironically. I think it just stems from, like, I've never been an emoji user. I never liked emojis. Like, sometimes, if I want to put a smiley face down, I just want to do, semicolon with frickin' piece with the bracket. And not have it be corrected into a stupid yellow smiling face. Just let me do the bracket and the frickin' thing. That was a dodge that I should have died for. Well, when I say I use it ironically, it's like I'm messaging like my younger sister, and we're basically just talking meme, like just like it's a stupid conversation, and we just like spam this like a bunch of emojis like 10 times, right? Like she'll send me a meme or something, and I'll just like respond to it with like the most over-exaggerated response. Like that's about the one situation I'll use it. But mostly because she knows that, like, I hate using emojis and stuff, and she also does too. So we know that we both just only use it purely ironically. Yeah, like that. Only if it's ever, like, so extreme that it's, like, obviously over the top. And then there's those bit emojis. It's my birthday, I get sent one of those from my grandma. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah. Although I, like, never use social media or really message people ever. So, like, my experiences, like, ever, like, being around using emojis and stuff and emotes have always just been, like, basically null. I also lack a lot of, knowledge about acronyms. So it drives me crazy whenever I see people just like throw just some random acronym. Like, I have no fucking clue what this means. Like, obviously I know SMH in my head, you know, LOL and stuff, but full names, acronyms? No, I'm talking about, like, whenever I see someone in, like, a conversation type AFAIK. I literally had, like, it was back in, like, September of, like, last year. I was like, what the fuck does this mean? I have no clue what this... I don't know what this means. I'm not like the most privy to using the term LNN. In fact, I've always been borderline of like whether or not I should name my stream title LNN Grind or Perfect Grind. I've leaned towards this one slightly, but like I'm kind of like hesitant on both. That's actually why on my Touhou 7 LNN I have it. I say Perfect Run on it. Don't know what FWIW means. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. For what it's worth, okay. Just fucking type it out. Good grief, people. It's not that difficult. Phones even have like autofill. You can just type in FO. It's like, oh, it's right there. It puts words after each other. You can just type it out. It's not that difficult. Yeah, I know it's as far as I know now, but like I've seen it multiple times in the past, but like I just had no clue what it was. Like to me, like LOL, G2G, BRB and stuff was like the extent of like people I would engage with using acronyms. Like I used to see IMO for a while, and I didn't know what IMO meant for a while. Probably not until like a couple years ago. Because eventually what'll happen is I'm sick of not knowing what this means. I just Google that definition and then I figure out what it means. I'm like, okay. But I also didn't have like a real cell phone until I was like 16, 17. IRC lost art. I see that and I hate that. Because like that was one that took me forever. That like I was like, what does that mean? I was like, I what? Is PND? Well, immediately I don't know. Post-neurotic disease. That multiple times I forgot. Yeah, I won't remember all of these. You know, there's some of them slipped from by and like, oh yeah, I remember asking about that one before at some point. See, this is where the power of being the streamer is, because I can just say the words I want to say and not have to abbreviate them. Now, I get annoyed when people use acronyms for things, but if you unironically use an acronym for something in real life, then I'm going to beat you to death with a stick. Like, I'll say SMH my head, and LOL ironically, but like, if you ever say, like, BRB, I'm locking you out. You're gonna go sit in the cold winter that is outside right now and think about what you've done. No, well, the only people I'd ever like, I would ever like ironically use that language with is like if I'm like right here trying to be like really sarcastic in my tone of voice, like when I say SMH my head, like people like that one should be obvious. Like the only other time I'll ever like use that tone of language is if like if I hang with my friends. And I'll say something stupid just for the sake of saying something stupid like that, right? Or like my brother, if he shows me a meme that's like, because he was up this weekend. Actually, got to see him for bait. He shows me a meme that like, he's like, oh look at this one, and I'm just like, it's not fun. I'm like, I was just like, Lamau, just the most straight face. But that's about it. You know, otherwise I use that terminology maybe around my friends, but like we know we're just being shit. Okay, can you like not be bad? Irony posting, yeah. Although I generally only like do that in like real life. Not really. So it's irony talking, right? Like you won't see me like typing, you know, Skibbity Riz Grunk Hawk 2 on that thing, you know. But like, I'll irony talk. Oh, irony poisoning. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, I thought you said posting. Turns out glancing between game and text chat is a little difficult at times. Don't know that term, irony poisoning? Yeah. You've never engaged with that. Although it is because of that term that I'm always, like, hesitant, you know, about, like, what I actually am gonna, like, you know, engage with ironically. Because at some point, if you're not careful, it becomes unironic, right? So you gotta be careful. That's partly why I try to only engage with it with, like, in my friends or in, like, the most obvious of circumstances. I mean, why are you going to Wikipedia for internet term definitions? Google, show me a beta male definition. Well, it's one of those things that's kind of difficult too. And to be fair. Where the fun begins. I don't like going 2 lanes to the side. I almost never play 2 lanes to the side. I had no other choice. So unironically, irony becomes unironic. I can't words. Nice. That was not the prettiest opener I've ever seen. My game, why are you lagging? Ah, fuck. That's too out of it on that one. Oh, that is suboptimal. 59.9. No, I literally lost frames there during that red non. Skip frames. Yeah, it skipped some nice frames there on that red non. It was sussy. This wasn't I just wasn't in the zone for that cat's walk. I could have had that one, but...
That's FPF more slowdowns makes it easier, right?
Technically. If you really, really push it. But if it's not consistent, then absolutely not. Also, if your run has enough slowdown, it's invalid. Although it does require a lot of slowdown to be invalid. Well, that's a damn shame, isn't it now? Yep. Still in the process of getting used to that one. Although that wasn't even a spin problem. That was just a, oops! This is gonna lead to a second death, isn't it? Got out of it. Although I think a big problem is my one miss ruined me, like, fundamentally. I shouldn't talk during this spell. Pressure. Yeah, it's because, like, if I'm on perfect pace on stage 6, I'm going to, you know, my heart's going to be blinking, as I would always like to say when I was younger. But, like, that's understandable. But, like, my stage 4s and stage 5s have been a lot more heart blinking since I've gotten that one miss than they were before. And it's annoying. And I'm usually good at getting the better of it. What am I doing? I'm usually good at getting the better of it, but... It's like, some of the most stressed I've ever been was on Yuyuko on LNN pace. Turns out that's a... Turns out that's a real kicker. I'm usually fine with it. Like, on Catswalk, like, I can usually just muscle my way through it, but, like, today I haven't. Today it's just, like, completely... Catswalk has just completely blinded me. I can't make dodges on it. Are we on pace? Does it look like we're on pace? 2 miss? It's actually 3 miss.
Why would you do that to me?
Wow. Hitboxes. Not gonna lie, I die right there, I probably would have just... What? What are you doing to me? Love you and R sometimes. I'm fighting every, like, instinct in my body not to just escape Q right now and just say, we'll be back on Thursday. Jam for Lost Branch. Marissa A, swap starting item. And then we'll see from there. Probably Saki A, swap starting item if that goes well. Holy shit, how did that not kill me? These suns have to be a lot more forgiving than UNR's suns. Holy shit, I was, like, so inside that. I was in its butthole, touching its mouth. I don't like being on the outside of that bullet. And that's why I don't like being on the outside. I almost died to this twice today. Hey, Alan, I have a question. Do you do this attack on the right or the left? That was a very quick kill. Holy moly. You talk like the left. Ban. Someone, Mod, where are you at right now? Ban him from my chat. By the way, I will still say, I think the second wave of this attack is the hardest wave, this wave right here. Because the balls coming from below are at its slowest, so, like, there's less a gap between them. So it's kind of harder to wiggle between them. I find that second wave to be the hardest of the waves. Like, this wave gives me a lot more wiggle room horizontally, I feel, than the second one. Substance easy, trust me. Well, I mean, I've been doing really good against it on average as of late, but... Reading preference, SMH my head. Get him out of here. Can't left shift control. It's broken. It just does this. It's actually slightly faster if I do it like this than not, but it's so small in its speed difference, and it's like painful to look at when I speed it up like this. Good night, Simon. I won't be back for more of this tomorrow. Wednesday is my one off day. I will probably practice a bunch tomorrow. I want to practice tomorrow, but I may end up just playing a bunch of Honey Pop instead, so we'll see. But I might get some... hopefully we'll get at least some practice in tomorrow before I'm back for more on Thursday. Did I just say that? Did I stutter? That was actually a good score. No, that wasn't a good score. It did pop up in that menu. That was just the replay menu on the last one. Okay, moving on to some branch.